Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Thank you for clicking on this video, love having you. Today is going to be our first video in our Debt Snowball Savings series, and I'm playing with a little less than what I had initially intended to play with. So there will be a little story time to go along with explaining that, because I feel like all of us can relate, and I just think it's really important to be very transparent in this journey. So anyway, we will get into that. So let's. I want to say a huge thank you to every single one of you guys who reached out and commented in my debt confession video. I was so overwhelmed by the amount of feedback that I got. Like I'm still digesting and processing some of it. But just thank you. I really appreciate that, because you guys brought different perspectives and ideas and things that I hadn't thought about. So there's a few that, you know, kind of got a little lost in what I was going for and things like that. So I'm going to try to keep this really short and sweet and sum up. But so I did have one person say, hey, you kind of lost me when you said you had some extra cash to play with. So what I meant by that is I have been budgeting for quite some time $120 to go towards my mini Mondays and freebie Fridays. So since I'm not doing mini Mondays and freebie Fridays anymore, I'm able to take that $120 and apply it to that $205 I was talking about having, that we freed up playing, or I'm sorry, that we freed up paying off some of the cards. So that's kind of what I meant by I have some extra money to play with. So, you know, it's going to this. Everything that I save for in over the next month is all being dumped to paying off debt, including the money that I budget in every single paycheck that goes to these savings challenges. So, you know, we're still talking a big chunk of cash that we're going to be applying to all of our debts and still utilizing that snowball method to get everything paid off. So I figured the best thing to do is just kind of jump in, and we're just going to give it a shot. I figured, you know, obviously this is the last week of October, but then all of the month of November. And let's see how we end up. Let's see what numbers we're working with and how that works. And, you know, if we need to adjust and all that, we'll do that. The other comment that really stood out was, why not play with prop money? So that way this money can be sitting in a bank collecting interest and all that stuff, which, duh, like that's a great idea. So I'm looking into that. But, you know, just the overwhelming, you know, support that I felt from all of you, you know, saying, yeah, you know, you're working towards your goals, you know, do whatever makes it fun and interesting, keeps you motivated, whatever. So I appreciate every single one of you. So, okay, I hope that cleared up a few things. So the story time, really quick. Lifes, and I think all of us know that. Yeah, you'll see only 2 of these are checked off, and there was supposed to be 5. We had something kind of come out of nowhere. It's merited. It's for family. So yeah, my husband sat down once again and really discussed a lot of different options, and we agreed to take that money that we were going to apply here and divvy it up. So that way we can, you know, help our family member out as well as tackle some of our debts. I don't want to go into all the detail, but just please know that it was kind of a no-brainer for us. You know, we're all about family and everything else. So anyway, I hope you guys can understand that. I'm still very excited that we got 2 taken care of. So that only ended up freeing up $75 and not the $205. So I made the appropriate adjustment. So I'm just playing with $135 and not the $161 each week. So yeah, anyway, I promise the maths. If you want a breakdown, I'm happy to share it in the next video, but I've been talking way too much. So let's just get right into it. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Am I crazy? Have I lost it? Did I click on a different video? Nope, it's the same video, just several days later, because your girl got sick. yeah, I was really trying to power through in the first portion of this video, but I couldn't. So here we are. And things look totally different because I actually had a little bit more time to think about how I wanted to play the savings challenges. So we're going to get into that. And then we're also going to get to announce the winner of our 700 subscriber giveaway in this video. So make sure you stay to the very end so that way you can see the great news. And then we're also going to talk about next steps, what's coming next, all that good stuff. So anyway, let's finally get into our savings challenges. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to try this time, I have 8 challenges, and some of them are just denominations that you mark off. Some are make your own, others are scratch offs, blah 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 blah. So I'm going to try this. We're going to see how it works. And yeah, everything is very much Halloween themed because, I was hoping this was going to get out before Halloween, but it is what it is. I hope everybody had a great Halloween. I would love to know how everything went. Did you pass out candy? Did your kids dress up? Did they bring a haul? Did you charge the mom, dad taxes? Let me know everything below. All right, so for this challenge, I am going to roll a 10-sided die. Is it 10? No, 12-sided die to determine how much I'm putting in here. So, yep, we're going to do that. And I just realized I forgot my, hold on. Okay, JK, I need that for the other challenge. So, okay, we are going to be stuffing $8 into this one. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and there will I'll probably be coming back, there will be many rounds in this. Just, yeah, anyway, we're going to go with this. All right, and then this one, I think what I'm going to do is just act like a roll and save. So we are going to roll, actually, is this my 6-sided? Yeah, let's go ahead and do the 6-sided die for this one. All right, and the first one is $1. So let's get our little marker out here and mark off a 1. I'll actually let that out because I know we'll be back. Okay, and then this one is a scratch off. So let's see what it is we're going to be saving. Do I want Billy? Let's start with Billy Butcherson. All right, and that is a 5. And that did not come off very well. My goodness. Okay. So $5 going into this one. Okay, and then this one is a roll and save. So the game rules are roll a die and see how many spaces you move. Depending on where you land, that is how much you will save. Okay, and I think, yes, this is just a 6-sided die as well. And we are moving 5 spaces. And I don't think there's anything special with this one. So I'm going to do a little cross there. We're going to put our 5 in here. Okay. And then this one, we are going to switch to our 12-sided die. And we are doing $7. Okay. And then this one, same concept. I think I'm just going to roll a 6-sided die. Oh, come on. Come here, bub. Okay. So I'm going to do the 6-sided die, and okay, there's a theme here. All right, so we're going to do 1 here, mark that off, and then I'll go over all these savings challenges and like where they come from and all that good stuff. So same with this one, we're going to do a roll and save, and we're doing 3. So I'm going to mark off this cute little gnome here. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know why I'm putting some back in the envelope and some not. Whatever. All right, and then same with this one. Switch to the 12-sided. And we are stuffing 3. Okay. And I think that is it. So now we are going to go back to the beginning. I should have had this marked a little bit better. Sorry about that. Okay. And this one, we are doing 1. Okay. And then this one, oh, nope, I want my 6-sided. My bad. $3. 1, 2, and 3. So like I said, earlier, we're going to see how this goes. I've seen a lot of people play this way, and it's fun. It's a fun way to distribute. Let's see. Should we go with, let's go with Billy's lover, Winifred. $6. Damn, girl. All right, so 6 is going into this one. So 5 and 6. All right, and then our roll and save. Let's see how many spaces we're moving. We're moving 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Another $5 there. Okay. And we are almost out of 5s. All right, so let's, oh, nope, 12-sided. All right, and we are doing 6 in this one. And that is our last 5. But I'm hoping that I can do some buybacks, so we'll get to that in a sec. All right, and then back to our 6-sided. And we are saving 4. We'll do this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Oops, sorry. Put you back in there. All right, another roll. We're going to be doing 6. I don't see a 6, but we will come up with it. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sorry if you hear scratches, that is my cat. All right, 12-sided for this one. And this is $1. Okay. And then back to the beginning again. So I know this is a lot of money that we're working with on this, so this could take a while to get through it all, but I hope you're enjoying it. I mean, these are some really cute challenges. So 10 in this one. Oh, okay. All right, and then our next roll and save. We are doing 3. So 1, 2, and 3. All right. And then scratch off again. All right, so let's go with Winifred's Precious Book, which is 3. I think I need to charge my batteries. 1, 2, and 3. And I think we're almost out of dollars here. All right, I'm just going to put it there. All right, so where are we moving? Come here. We are moving 1 space, so we're going to be saving $6 in here, which we definitely don't have that many 1s, so let's see what we can do for condensing. So we'll give ourselves 2 5s and put a 10 here. So then there is 5 and 6. Okay, and then another roll. We are putting $10 in here. Nice. Okay. And then let's see, switch to our 6-sided, and we are putting 2. 1 and 2. Okay. Oops, almost forgot him. Which one is this? Is this Michael? I have a confession. I haven't seen the Jason or the Michael movies. Is that bad? That's probably really bad. All right, and we're saving 2 for this one. Oh, and we only have 1, so let's see what we can do here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Y back 5. Okay, so there is the 2 in this one. All right, and then roll this. We are saving 11. So there's the 10 and the 11. And then back to the beginning. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We're doing 3, and that is all I have left. So I think what we should do, and then I have 2 10s left. So let's go ahead and do condensing, or what condensing we can do to free up some money. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. So 10, 11, 12. So we got ourselves a 5 again. Okay. And then let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So keep that there. Do 5. And then here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can't do anything there yet. And we've got 10, 15, 16. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. This one, surely we can do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, sure can't. 1, 2, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So that'll get us some more 1s here. Okay, nice. Is there more back here? Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. So now I have all these 1s left to play with. So back to the beginning. And we are going to roll the 12-sided die. And we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Which I'm curious. Nope. Yep. Okay. And then our little roll and save. $3 there. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. We're getting close. Getting close to being done here. All right, and our last scratcher here. Let's see, we did book. Let's go ahead and let's do Danny. Oh, Danny's 9. Uh-oh, we might have an IOU. Because I doubt we have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shut up. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay. And then our last one, we only have $1, so we're just gonna go ahead and do the $1 here. Okay, maybe that's not how we should play. Let's see what the dice was gonna say. 6 spots, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do that. We'll do the 6, like play the game like we're supposed to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which was 5. So that means we have an IOU of $4. Let me grab my Post-it. Okay. So I'm just going to write IOU $4. Okay. So we will stuff that next time that we play. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put this here for right now. Let's go ahead and see if we completed any of these challenges. So that way, maybe we can keep going. So this is a save a total of 25, and this is from Michelle over at Hustle and Flows Co. So, right, yeah, $25. So let's see what we have in here. We definitely have 25. So maybe I don't even need that IOU. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. There is a challenge we completed. Great. Okay, so we will add this back to the pot. And then here, obviously we did not finish that, but we have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So maybe towards the end, I'll come back and grab a $10 bill if I have one, just so that way our envelopes aren't getting too bulky. And then we'll save that for next time. Okay, so then the Hocus Pocus challenge. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is from Budgeting with Lysandra. I hope I'm saying your name right, or maybe it's pronounced Lysandra just like me. I'm not sure. But anyway, super cute challenges on her Ko-fi. And I haven't checked to see. She may even have an Etsy, but I know she definitely has a YouTube channel, so go check her out, as does Michelle. All right, so this one is actually one that I created. It's obviously Hocus Pocus theme. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. And let's get these sorted. All right, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wow. Saved a lot in there. Hopefully I condense that. Ooh. All right, and we'll pick that up next time. And then here we can actually get rid of that since we have the 4. Yes, we have exactly 4. So there we go. I think we are good there. But maybe there's some more challenges we completed. You never know. So this, yep, I have a feeling this one's probably, oh no. So this one saves 20, let's see. I read that wrong. $18. And this is from Hustle and Flows Co. as well. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have a 5 that we just freed up. And another completed savings challenge. So, yep, we'll keep that there. This one is also budgeting with Lysandra. Obviously we didn't finish, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can condense that, so we've got 7 altogether. Come on. Okay. And then this one is from Lady Luck Saves, and we did not complete that either. It's going to take me a minute to get in the hang of this. I'm so used to like my mini Mondays and my freebie Fridays. So bear with me. Bear with me. All right. So this one saves a total of $20 and we have 15. So that one is not yet complete. Okay. So we'll put that one back away. But we do have $4 here. So my question is, was there anything we could complete? I think we'll just put it in here because there's a 3 and a 4 right here. We will add it to this one. And then I will grab a couple new savings challenges to go in for our next game. Oh my goodness, these are going to get thick. Okay, so that completes our first Debt Snowball Savings Challenge play. So that was different. Again, fun though. So I will add these to my little completed savings challenge bin. I have a little bin for it. And then, like I said, at the end of the month, we will add everything that we've saved plus everything from here, and it will go towards our next bill to get paid off, which I believe is, Menards. So I have no doubt this will be completed. We will get that paid off. So, okay, we'll put that off to the side, and now we're going to get into the exciting announcement of our 700 subscriber giveaway winner. And that is, drumroll, Miss Odette. So yay! I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much for entering and for your continued love and support. You just seem like such a sweet and genuine soul. So please be sure to go check her out. She has a YouTube channel, and I apologize, I didn't check to see if you had like a Ko-fi or Etsy, but I'm sure it'll all be linked in her channel if she does. So I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but we went from 700 to over 900 in a matter of days. So there is not an 800 subscriber giveaway, nor I feel like we're kind of missing the 900 because we're already quickly approaching that 1,000 mark. So I'm just going to hold off, and we are going to have a big old giveaway when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So I'm humbled, and I'm very honored that you guys keep choosing to watch this Hot Mess Express. But anyway, so I did want to talk about, kind of what's next, what's coming. So I am actually going to pre-record the next one just so that way, we can kind of get in a routine. My goal is to have this every Wednesday. So that way you guys can, have something to look forward to. And then also, over the rest of the weekend, I am going to be finalizing everything for my Etsy launch, which is going to be live Monday, November 3rd. So make sure you mark your calendar and go check that out. I will put a little announcement over on Instagram and all that fun stuff. So I really hope you guys enjoy what's to come in my Etsy shop. And I hope it can help you guys along with your savings journeys and everything else. So, anyway, I am still in a fog. There's a damn fly that has made a few debuts in this video, so I'm going to end it here. But I cannot thank you guys enough for all your love and support. And yeah, I just love this little community that we're growing. You guys are all truly amazing. I love connecting with you and all good things. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.